Welcome to Whispers in Ink. Happy Wednesday. Oh my gosh, you guys, can you believe it? It's hump day. And you guys, I don't know where my little glare shield is. I have a little piece that goes above my camera like that so that it doesn't glare real bad. I don't know where it is. I'm sure one of the kitties took it. Anyways, I hope you're having an amazing Wednesday so far, you guys. I've been running my legs off today. Totally. And I forgot my iPad. Hang on. Where did I put it? Oh. Okay. Sorry about that. We got to get everything together. I was looking for ink and I was looking for stamps and my supplies and all the things. You guys, so I went to Costco today and had to do some shopping because Joe goes back to work tomorrow. So I don't know what everybody else is doing, but that's what I did today. I bet some of you work today. Hello, just finished dinner. Niederman's tonight. We had, oh my gosh, Kim, I was super excited because we had Costco's ribs. I wasn't sure how they were going to be because we've never had them before, but if I may, they were pretty darn good. I mean, like, surprisingly delish. Very filling. Amazing flavor throughout, I might add. But anyway, so tonight, you guys, for those of you that are new, I'm Jennifer. I'm not only here to inspire you, but you guys, I'm here to give you permission to try new things. We're not going to be doing too many new things today. Maybe just a little. But it's all stuff that I think you guys might, if you aren't new here, that you probably have seen before. So, you guys want to see the cards? I bet you do. Why is my... There we go. Okay, I bet you do. You guys want to see? Girls' Night cards. By the way, I still have 2 kits left. And, you guys, for those of you that put orders in to get the free class, you could get this class too. Just saying. So, Naomi, I know you're a replay watcher. I have a kit for you. And I think everybody else already is aware. But, Naomi, I have yours. Oh my gosh. Sirloin tips are so good. Ooh, I like green beans. Green beans are definitely yummy. So if you're here, say hi. Tell me where you're from, because, you know, it's a fun question to know. I know Kim's from Indiana, too, just like me. Here are the 2... Oh, I got to get the linens right. Kim's from Indiana, not far from me, which always makes it fun and exciting. So... Yes, and as in true Wednesday night fashion, you guys, because we're nosy, we like to know what you had for dinner. Because that may be what we have for dinner tomorrow, I'm just saying. All right, so I have my coffee and my water and my stamps and my cards and my supplies. I think I'm all set. Are you guys ready to go? Let's see what we got to work with tonight. Hey, Ann. Oh, Ann from Vermont. I got your check today. Oh my gosh. Actually, I got it yesterday. Deposited it today. So here's the 2 cards. And I do want to show you guys the 2 cards, the bonus cards for the month. Bonus cards, if you put in a $50 order, this is what you get. Because, you know, it's celebration, and we always, right, Kim? We always need dinner ideas. Exactly. So, all right. So this month, you guys, if you place an order in February of $50, you could have, and I only have 2 kits left, so if you want to do this, then you better hurry. Ooh, Anita had turkey a la king over biscuits. Ooh, that would be yummy. That would be good. Put in a $50 order with me. Email me at that address, and you not only could get one of my last 2 kits, but you would also get the parts and pieces for these 2 cards. And you would get 2 of this one and 2 of this one. So, and you guys, we're going to make these, but we're going to make these next month because I don't have the parts and pieces for myself. So, but we're going to make them next month. So, if you do a $50 order with me until the 29th, and yes, I am going to count leap year this time, 29th February, if you put in a $50 order with me, then you email me at this address, and I will send you this free card kit as a thank you from me for placing that order. And envelopes. Did I mention that? Did I mention that, Kim? You guys get envelopes too? Oh, and oh my gosh, you guys, I still have only one spot left for bingo. So, and actually, Kim, I was going to ask you if Cassie would want to come. I figured I'd ask. Why not? Okay, so these are the cards. You guys, these are the cards we're going to make tonight. Should we do this one up real quick? Ooh, Deanne's had fish fry. Fish fry at the church. Woohoo! Should we do the guy card first? And I don't think that I embossed mine. Actually, I know I didn't. Knock it off. Joe had the windows open while I was gone today, you guys. It was 65 degrees here. 65. I could not believe it. So I've got that, and I'm getting all my pieces together. Oh, apparently she likes us more than him, or him more than us. Well, that's not very nice. That's not very nice. Heaven's sakes. Okay. We got that, and apparently I forgot something else. See, this is why I like going through before I send stuff to you guys. Oh. Here's some pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, well, what the heck? Is he pretty cute? Well, then I guess we'll let it slide this time. Okay. So we're going to do the guy card first, only because we can. And you guys, I have a funny story to tell you. When I made the card, before I put the sentiment on it, you guys, I put the DSP, these 2 DSP pieces upside down. But nobody's going to know, right? You aren't going to tell anybody? I'm assuming you guys aren't going to tell anybody. So we need this piece, and this piece. It happens, right? That would be one. If it wasn't for a class card, you guys, that would be one that I would probably send to Paula. Although, I'd probably send it to my dad. And he would, you guys, it would be funny. Because his big thing is that he never knows which way to open the card, right? So this intentionally, I would have left this way. No, they're not going to notice, but my dad actually gives me a hard time, you guys, because he never knows which way the card's open. Okay. So I did is that tin tile? Which one is that? The distressed what? Which style embossing folder on the background of that. See? And I'm thinking that on these two end pieces, so I'm going to take two of these pieces and this piece for mine, because, you know, we like to do them a little bit different. And I'm going to take the embossing folder and I'm going to see if I can fit all three of these in here. Oh, I should be able to. Look at me. And we're going to emboss the two end pieces. Now, this is not how it comes in the kit. I know I really like this embossing folder too. And for those of you that do not know, this is a carryover item, so it's going to be tough for you to find. It's an online item right now. And it's a good one for sure. For sure. All right, so then we got our background piece and our two side panels. And then we'll have those. Okay. There's that. Now we're ready to put it all together. And you guys, there's very little stamping on this. Wow. There it is. Very little stamping on these, you guys. I try intentionally, with the exception, because of the other card. Oh my gosh, you guys. The other card is crazy stamping. Because I really, and I mean like really love that dogwood stamp set. So we're going to do this happy birthday. And I think we're going to end up putting that on the inside instead of the other pieces. You're so totally awesome also. All right. Because, you know, we never make them exactly the same. And I know you guys are good with that. Thankfully. So we've got that. And we got that. And this will be our inside. And it's going to go this way. I am going to grab that Lost Lagoon though, so that we can put that little seagull dude on the inside. Oh, and look at me, I pressed too hard. Excuse me. There we go. And the You're Totally Awesome. But now, of course, that one's crooked. There we go. Oh, that was supposed to be in green. Dang it. That's all right. Nobody's going to know. Nobody's going to know. Actually, there we go. Do our happy birthday. And then all of our stamping is done. So what's everybody doing today? I know some of you went to work. I know Kim went to work because I texted her earlier. Nobody did anything exciting? Guys, when your glue farts, you know you're getting to the bottom. To the tail end of the glue. Now, and you want to be careful. I always worry about losing my embossing. Wow, Jennifer, you are such a slacker. Your own kit and you don't even score it. Goodness. To be honest, that size doesn't even look right. No, it is. Good. So, okay, here's a good question for you. You know what, Kim? I went to, oh, Kim said that she went to Home Goods after work and wasn't impressed. I went to Hobby Lobby today, and I'm sorry, but things were ridiculous as far as pricing. Abso-flippin'-lutely ridiculously priced, I think. Stuff that was like twice as much as what it was a couple of years ago, at least. And you guys, I'm not dumb. I expect things to go up, but that was, to me, that was ridiculous. But there were gnomes all over the place, Kim. I thought of you today. Gnomes and flamingos. Hey, Penny. Pork chops for dinner down in Florida. Okay. It is pathetic. It is absolutely crazy. For sure. I mean, like, I was flabbergasted. And, okay, you guys know me a little from being on the video, but for those of you that know me more are not going to be surprised. I was standing there looking at something, and another lady was standing there looking at something, and I looked at her, and I said to her, "What do you think of these prices?" And she's like, not impressed. I said, "I think it's kind of ridiculous, actually." and she wholeheartedly agreed. And then we just kind of went our separate ways, you know. But oh my gosh, you guys, it's crazy, I'm telling you. Totally ridiculous. Okay, so I'm taking this piece, you guys, and I did not emboss it, and I'm cutting it. And I'm not going crazy because, as you can see, you can only see the little ends on it. So we're going to take this up. For those of you that get this kit, and we're just going to glue these little partials because you're not going to see all that anyways. And it needed something back here, and I really liked the little dividers of green back there. Kind of reminded me about how it could pop up. If that makes any sense. I know, I'm crazy. It's all good. You guys love me anyways, I hope. I hope. Or else you wouldn't be here. And I don't know if you guys noticed in the beginning, but I have a stack. Huge stack of Stampin' Up! Boxes behind me. Getting excited about that. That's tomorrow's project. Huge stack. So, yeah, there was another lady that was in there, you guys, talking to her also. And she was commenting about the quality of a couple of things. And I could definitely agree with her on that. There's a bunch of, I don't know who's Hobby Lobby shoppers and who isn't. And I'm you know, I like their florals typically, because I do, you guys, I've told you guys before that I am you guys, it's crooked. I was a floral designer in a previous lifetime. It is what it is. It's not going anywhere. And so I like silk florals and things like that. So I'm always looking for things. Oh, yeah. Penny, you know what? That's a funny idea. Penny says to make a kitty hotel with the boxes. Did you see the stack back there, Penny? Can you guys see it? And there's one down here. 1, 2, 3. One of these has paper pumpkins in it. I don't know if you guys know or not, but if you get multiple paper pumpkin boxes now, they're going to ship them all in one box, which I love because I would always have wayward boxes all over the place. I had one box, you guys, it went from Utah to Indy to Florida to Indy, back to Florida to Indy to South Bend to my house. So, and you guys, for those that don't know, I am in northern Indiana. Indianapolis, or Indy, is in southern Indiana. So yeah, my box took a vacation. One of my paper pumpkin boxes. And it's all good, right? But it was a little crazy. And I know I'm not the only one. It happens a lot. Goodness knows what the post office does with our boxes. See if we can get this facing the right direction. Make sure our card opens properly. There we go. And we'll put that right there. And then we're going to take our sentiment with our mini dimensionals. Well, what was even funnier yet is that I had already gotten, because you guys, I typically get 4 to 5 paper pumpkins here, because I have a customer that gets her sent to my house, and sometimes she cancels and sometimes she doesn't. But anyways, I obviously, so there we go. We're done. There's card number 1. We changed it up a little bit, just adding in some of the embossing in here. And yeah, we probably could have changed the direction. I kind of like it this way. So I think, our variation is adding the embossing folder on these edges. So it went from flat to embossed. And I like it. What do you guys think? I know there wasn't a lot of consultation on that one. Sorry, you guys. So card number 1 is done. I just want to clean my stamp. Oh, Kim, you need to call me after the video too, because I need a favor. I need a flavor. It's kind of a big favor, but it's not a huge favor, if that makes any sense. Uh-oh. I hear a squad car. They're coming to get me. Wouldn't surprise me. I do too, and it adds a little extra something. I would agree. Okay, so this is card number 1, and we're done. Online's just a little bit different, so we're going to go put that over here. But you guys, I have to say, for those of you that don't really know me, this is my kind of card. This is the kind of card that I love. And there's a lot of dirty edges on it. There's punches. There's fussy cutting. There's tearing. And I think it's funny because, you guys, this is the kind of card that my dad always talks about. It's like he knows his daughter, right? I think it's funny. Okay, so we've got Granny Apple Green and Crumb Cake and, oh, that's for our flowers and stuff. And we need 2 vanilla pieces. Yeah, this one's all me. I love the dogwood. I love, you guys, we did a little bit of coloring in here. We did a little coloring with our Wink of Stella. I don't think I used my Wink of Stella because I don't know that I had found my Wink of Stella. I have since embellishments on this because I ran out. All my kits are all kitted up and I don't have any extras. But I think we're going to switch to the butterflies. So you guys tell me, should we do butterflies or should I find a different metal? We can do both. Where's Susan W? Because Susan W would say both. I probably could get Kim to say both. Oh, we could do these. I don't think oh, I do. I did find some. Oh. Oh, Donnie. Oh, I know. Oh, Ann, do you? Oh, good. Hey, Ann, did you see the one that I did on YouTube? Ann, did you see the one that I did on YouTube? Oh, I know. Kim, I knew you I knew I could count on you to get behind me on the extra embellishments. So, did you see this one, Ann? Oh, you guys, I loved this one. Anyways, that was my favorite. Oh, Ann, it's a good one. Okay, so I found options here. Apparently I do have those brushed metallics. I had a whole new one. But I'm thinking that maybe we'll go with these gold, with the gold centers to go with the brass embellishments. Oh, thank you, Ann. Thank you, thank you. I was hoping you'd like it. Oh, hey, Julie. Glad you can join us. All right, so we're going to do the fussy cutting part first, which is just the dragonfly. So we need the dragonfly and the flowers. And you guys, these flowers right here, this, oh, what is it called? Works with this stamp, or this punch right here. But I don't remember what the punch is called. I don't think it's Petal Park. It's got petal something in it. Hang on, I'm looking. I grabbed my book. It's in the annual catalog. Oh, Petal Park. Holy cow, I was right. So Petal Park. And I'm thinking, you guys, that we're gonna do up a little bit more because, you know, we can. It's just vanilla, right? Why not? We're gonna do up a couple more. And because I have all of this, we need to use it up. But did I lose my stamps or did I not take them out? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There they are. They're in the back of the catalog. Whoops. There we go. Oh, they didn't go too far, thank goodness. Okay. We're going to do the dragonfly first. Yeah, it happens, right, Kim? Eh, it's all good. It's all good. I knew it didn't go far. Oh my gosh, you guys. What stamp was it? Oh, it was a die cut set. You guys, the Give It a Whirl dies, remember? I was missing the second page of the Give It a Whirl dies for weeks. And you know where it was? It was on the back of the Cheerful Daisy paper. Because of the sticky of the die cut sheet, it got stuck. I searched for weeks. I thought for sure that I was going to have to buy a whole new set. Thought for sure. It's not going to do any good if you don't have all the pieces. Okay, and I like, you guys, one of the things that I like when you're doing a little bit of fussy cutting like this is that it kind of curls on its own. There we go. But you can always help it, right? Can always help it. And then we need our dauber. Our crumb cake dauber. Because, you know, there would be no shabby chic, as Anne put it, without a little dirtying up of our stuff. So we're going to take this. I have my crumb cake ink. And we're just going to darken up our edges a little bit. And then there's our dragonfly. There we go. There's our dragonfly. You guys, and the thing is that know that the cutting does not have to be perfect. That's part of the shabby chicness, is the grungy kind of look. Okay, so we need to, oof, that makes a lot of racket. Move our Lost Lagoon ink and stamp and stamp. And then we're going to punch these babies out. There we go. And I'm going to need an arm. I'm going to need an arm because there is a right way and a wrong way on this one, you guys. So I have myself a handle. I took it out of my scrap pieces and I'm going to put it this. Oh, look at that. Perfect. And then we're going to be able to punch it out without too much frustration, right? Okay, so there's that one. I want to get myself, here's another one, because I want to double these up. So we're going to add, let's do it this way, because I know that that was the right way. And if you're only doing one, you want to check to see which way your punch goes, right? Because the punch that I want is right here. So we're going to go this way so that I don't lose my handle. There's one. And here's the second one. Oh, which was a disaster. A disaster. Let's punch this out and then we'll flip it over. Flip it over. It happens, right? It happens, everybody. Okay, so there's that. So we'll have a double stack this time for our flowers. And as the pieces go flying all over the place. And then, I'm closing that for now. Crumb cake, ink. I'm going to take 2 of these. The ones that aren't stamped exactly perfect, I think. And I think those 2 are good. We're going to dirty these up a little bit, just the edges. And that's that. And then we're going to stack those on top of one another. We'll throw that back in the garbage. Going to do a glue dot in the middle. And we're going to offset them. I'm just using my fingernail and I'm curling the petal. If you don't have a nail, use your bone folder. There. I'm going to do it this time before I put the glue dot on because it's much easier. I don't have to worry about my finger getting stuck. And we'll put this on here like that. So now there's our 2 flowers that are going to go with that. The next thing we're going to work on is the inside piece. And I also think, you guys, this one, I want to change it to go this way. You guys good with that? Make it go so that it opens from the bottom. So if we do that, it's going to change, obviously change our orientation of our inside. So, happiest of birthdays. What's that from? Oh, nope. What stamp set's that from, you guys? Charming Sentiments. So we're going to change this way. So do you guys agree? Change it from this way to this way? Yes, no, maybe? Thumbs up? Thumbs down? I need to know before I stamp. Help a girl out. We need that, and that. Oh, we're gonna need some, oh, there we go. Okay, we're gonna need some blocks here, you guys. Goodness. This one took up all the blocks. For real. So we've got the big flower. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys agree. Yay! And then we got that. And that little ticket. Did you guys know that this little ticket fits inside? Oh, Julie, what's that punch called? The one that goes with the letters. Which one is it? This one. The best label. I wish I had that punch, and I don't. Oh. Wish I had that one. I do not have it. Okay, so let's do, there's that, and then this is going to have to go on here. Thank you, Julie. Okay, so let's take a look at this inside. I like this inside. It's a little off-center, but I do think to have it go with the front, that we're going to rip along the bottom here, Just like that. That little ticket punch is super cute, you guys. And the stamp that goes with that is our letters. So you can build letters or build words. All right, so we got that. I'm gonna go all the way around, I think. You guys, my dauber is abused. I think it might be time for a new crumb cake dauber. You guys, this is the dauber that I go through the most. Like the most of. Okay, so we want our sentiment. Thinking about there. Oh yeah. And then we can bring in our dogwood pieces. Yeah, imagine that, right? There's that. And then, you guys, I think I like that little label, but I think that it might need something. We're going to try something. I'm going to stamp it off first. And just to add, that's better. I like that better. Kind of like just some texture. That's better. There we go. All right, so there's our inside. This is our inside. And then we need to work on our front. Okay, so when I made this card, I stamped this first. So this vanilla piece, I did all my stamping and did it where I was happy. And then I did some stamping on the edges of my crumb cake piece. And then I built it up. And the reason that I did that is because I wanted it to look kind of separate, but that it went together. Does that make sense? So I don't want to see the branches on this background piece. I only want this. And if you can see, I kind of did do a little crumpling on that too. So we're going to take this piece, keeping in mind that we're going this direction now. And I'm going to take, I always work with the biggest stamp first. So we're going to take our big dogwood branch first. And I think for this one, I think we're going to do 2 of these. We're going to do one on this side and one coming from this direction. And then we're going to put in our little extra branches. So we're going to turn that way. And we're going to add that. And all of this is all in the same color ink, you guys. And I have my piercing mat, not because I need it, but because in case I want to stamp off. That's why it's sitting here. And I should not leave this green open. That would be bad. Okay, so here's where we're at so far, right? So we're going to bring this in here. And I think that's what we're going to do for the front, just like that. Because I do want to use these little pieces, which is where I did some stamping off. And then I think I'm going to change it a little bit more. And I want to bring in for this kind of flowery kind of pattern. I'm going to change that to green on this one. And I'm stamping off each time. So that's what we've got so far. Okay, and all we're doing is building up our pattern. Now we're going to go, I'm going to take this one off. Now we're going to go with our polka dots. And I'm going back to the crumb cake on this one. Again, stamping off. And then getting a second generation and a third generation. So that it looks like that. What do you guys think so far? Good? I like it. All right, so now we're going to bring in our crumb cake piece, because I think that this is good, but you guys tell me, what do you guys think of that? Then we're going to work this piece. So I'm going to stamp the whole thing. Do that up there and that down there. And I think and you liking it? Good. Good, good, good. Adding in our little stitching part, because I didn't use that on the first time. I like that little extra zhuzh in there. And then I'm going back to the brown or the crumb cake on this piece. So I need to find my chamois. Clean that off. And this one, I'm going on full this time. Okay, so now we're going to take this piece and I'm going to rip right here. And I'm only going to do a little, hopefully. And then we're going to dirty up the edges. There we go. So we didn't take too much of that bottom off. I took only that much off. Dauber. And then we're going to work on this piece. Oh, wait, we still got some stamping. Hang on. Can't forget the other stamping. Okay, so this is our layering piece. That's our layering piece. Did I score this one? I didn't score this one either. Wow. You know what, Penny? I think that this card would be super duper cool with some embossing paste. But I don't know if my embossing paste is dried out or not. I think embossing paste, oh, you guys, should we try it? Should we try it? I can look at my embossing paste. I don't know what condition it's in, but it could be cool because we could do some stamping in it. Have you guys stamped inside your embossing paste? Oh, so cool. So cool. But you guys tell me, should we do it? Should we not? Do you want to try it? I can look and see what condition my embossing paste is in, because I think it would be cool. Julie says do it. Julie says do it. Let's see what the embossing paste looks like. Find my, oh, here it is. Anne says go for it too. All right, let's see, what does my embossing paste look like? Oh, look at that, you guys. It's actually good. Yay! Okay, so what I was thinking, when you said mixed media, Penny, what I was thinking is taking a little bit, and I like to use my silicone craft sheet. Cindy, silicone craft sheet. I make sure that I get most of the bubbles out. Make sure that there's nothing crazy in it. And I'm thinking just a little. I don't go crazy. Okay, so we've got a little here and a little bit there. And I think we're going to put a little bit right in there. Just like that. Oh, you guys, I always leave my foil on and it does help. Okay, there's that. Now, where's that stamp? Here it is, right here. We're going to take this stamp, this one. Oh, you guys are going to love this. And I'm inking it up. And then I'm going to stamp right in it. Look at what happens. Can you guys look at the difference? See it? Now you could, and you could have, I could have added color to this. Yep, that's actually true. Yes, reason 257. Exactly, Kim. Julie says that she leaves the foil and she leaves it in the bag that it comes in. It's a little Ziploc bag, but I love the texture. I love the texture. Love it that it adds. And then we're going to add in, and we'll put them like right in, probably right in here. And you'll get all the, oh, I love it. Love it. And then all you do with this, you guys, is you rinse it off. And you rinse that off. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Okay. So there's that. This, oh, I just stuck my finger in it. This needs to dry for a minute. So we're going to leave this for a second. And we're going to put our inside in. And we're going to do our front. Start our front. put this like this. So that's going to go like that for our inside. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love that. Did we color? We did not. I think we should. Where's my Wink of Stella? Not in there. Not in there. Here it is. Because I want that embossing paste to dry, we're just going to do a little bit on the leaves here on the inside because we can. Now keep in mind, dogwoods are white, pink, or like a dark pink, which they call red, because that's what these are. I actually have a light and a dark pink out front. Hopefully we'll get blooms this year. I would be super duper excited about that. Oh, early meeting. Oh, Kim, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kim. Okay, so a little bit of color in on our inside piece like that. And I'm going to work around where our embossing paste is to color our leaves here. And I got to clean the kitty fur out of here. I don't know what happened here, you guys. Goodness knows. It looks like one of the kitties actually sat in this, which I know they didn't, because I would have had a fit. Literally would have had a fit. And all I'm doing is dipping in my well and adding a little bit of the green to just the leaves. I'm trying to stay away from the embossing paste. And adding just a little extra color. Does anybody have dogwood trees in their yard? Because, you know, I'm super excited. I actually have 4 that I planted, not this last Thanksgiving, but the Thanksgiving before. And I'm super hopeful that we get some flowers. They're little itty bitties, but that's okay. Hey Julie, if you're still here, tag Cindy so she knows that I was talking about her in a good way. You guys, Cindy's on my team, and Cindy asked a question at the team meeting about what uses are for the silicone craft sheet. So, oh my gosh, the team had a whole bunch, you guys. Whole bunch. I loved it. It was awesome. I think that's it, with the exception of that. And I don't know, you guys. That's got embossing paste on it. Should we try it? Should we leave it? I think we're good. I like it. I'm curious though. Because, you know, I can't help myself. Will it? Oh my gosh, you guys. Just a little. Just a little. Okay, so there we go. There's, oh, we missed one. I see another one. There we go. All right. I couldn't help it, Julie. I had to do it. All right, so here we go. That's the front. Now, this is this piece. So we're going to need to do our big long stamp on this front. And I'm going to actually, you know what, I'm going to stamp off on the back of that. And then we're going to put this down here. And then this goes on. So that it'll look like that. Cool. Trying to give that embossing paste every opportunity to dry, because I gotta rip it. Oh shoot. Okay, apparently my piece is too big, and I should have known that. Oh, I tore all the way around, that's why. Okay, I tore all the way around, I forgot. What would I do on the envelope, Julie says. What I actually would probably, hang on, because I have an envelope. So hold on. We're doing our little ripping on both sides, because this has all the sides are ripped. Whoops, sorry guys. That has all four sides are ripped on this original. So we're gonna work on that. Apparently this does not want to. Oh, it's got embossing paste on it. That would be why. Okay. Okay, so now, how are we doing size? Nope, we need a little bit more. Ooh, there we go. Okay. I'm liking it. Okay. So that is going to be our front. And we're going to take our dauber again and dirty up all the edges that we just ripped. And even getting in some of the ink in that embossing paste, you guys. Because this is where the embossing paste is. Because that embossing paste is holding, look at that. That's embossing paste right there. So it's picking up that ink too. And then going all the way around on that. Although I think I like it this way better. All right, you guys. So here's the question. This way or this way? Which way? This will be 2. And we're going to the eye doctor. This will be 1. This is 1 right here. So 1 or 2. You guys tell me. And we're gonna stamp our envelope. So if I were doing this envelope, what I would do is I would take my dogwood branch, this one, and I would put it right here for the front, and then I would open this up and put it there, but I would also do a couple of extra flowers. Like the extra wide at the bottom. Oh, and look, you guys, I got embossing paste in my stamp. So there's your envelope, Julie. That'll be your back, and that's your front. Easy peasy. Okay, so we like the extra wide on the bottom, but let's see, we've got 2 number 2s and 1 number 1. Okay, Julie, we're outvoted. They like the wide at the bottom. No problem. Okay, and I think we're going to do it this way. This one, you guys, I glued it on. I'm not sure that I'm going to do that because I'm going to do some roughing up my paper. And you guys, this is all that I do. I take it and I squish it and I jerk it around a little bit. I'm manhandling it. And I think we're going to do dimensionals on this, and I need to get my full-size ones. Butterfly, what are you doing, butterfly? And then what you could do, if you wanted to, you could go back and take your little dauber and darken up those spots that we kind of scrunched around a little bit. Kind of like to bring out the little crinkle. Kind of like that. Oh, I love that. Okay. There's one little section of that embossing paste that's still damp, you guys. All right, and I am taking all of the backs off on this one because of the crumpling. I want it to stay crumpled. So we're going to put it on so that it kind of looks like it's crumply. Like that. Can you guys see it? Oh, there we go. That was a good shot right there. All right. So there's that. Now we have the pretty part. And for this, I need my bow maker because it's the easiest way to do it. And I'm doubling up. I was going to say, where the heck are my ribbon scissors? Okay. Doubling up this because I want to do a double round. A double is what we're doing with the bow maker. And then this is going to be our bow, like that. Dilemmas. There's dilemmas on how to put this on here, you guys. Okay. Hi, Lori. We're on our last girls' night card, Lori. So last week, you guys, Joe and I were supposed to go to dinner. He didn't get back from court. He had jury duty. Oh my gosh. You guys, it was funny. Joe's just funny. I'm going to double this one. Just because. Oh yeah. There we go. And then we're going to take this glue dot and we're going to put our bow there. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, so lots of steps to this one, you guys. If you have this stamp set, if you don't, you need this stamp set. I'm just saying. It's free with a $100 purchase. But check that out. Oh. All right, so here's the original. That's the original. And here's the online version. And you guys, there is embossing paste in here. There's everything but the kitchen sink is in here. Oh, no worries, Lori. It's all good. Oh, but wait, we need embellishments. Wait. I think I like the idea of the metal ones. I think I do. So, what? There. So we've got the centers. And these are the brushed metallic, you guys. Yeah, exactly. Penny, I almost forgot. How did you guys let me almost forget? And then, of course, butterflies. I wish I had the dragonflies, you guys. They were on back order when I put in my order. So butterflies are going to have to do. They make me happy anyways. So, take care of this little one up here. And I think we're going to put it right on the flower. Like that. Okay, so there we go. There is our embellishments. Done. All right, you guys, that's what I got for you today. Next month, you guys, when we do Girls' Night cards next month, we're going to do the additional cards. And if you missed out on that, I'm doing a free class with every $50 purchase until the end of this month. So the end of February. Once February 29th comes, midnight, it's done. Okay? So these are the two cards. Just to reiterate, these are the two cards that you will get, and you'll get two of this one and two of this one that you will be able to make, plus all the embellishments and the punches and the die cuts and all of the things, okay, to make two of each of these cards with every free $50 purchase. All right. So, do you have a one that you like better? I know they were both completely different, you guys. So it was nice to have one that was a little bit more easy to put together. And then there was one that had, oh my gosh, did it have stamps, right? Lots of stamps. So that's what I have for you today. You guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you have an amazing Wednesday, what's left, and an amazing rest of your week. I look forward to seeing you guys again on Saturday for Coffee and Cards. And then the crazy will begin in the afternoon on Saturday because it's bingo day on Saturday. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have an amazing rest of your week. I look forward to seeing you then. Have a great night, you guys. Bye-bye.